put some food up on my table. Plug saying that I'm ungrateful because I had to take them off. I used to pull up in the gray roof. Now I need a space coupe to stare up at the stars on the roof. Baby, I was born in April, but not on the first. I ain't a straight fool. So why you tryna play who? Watching mama struggle, it'll change you. It wasn't stable. I remember when they had to cut the cable off. I had to turn around the table. I had to move some cane just to show that I was able. I had to cop a whip and a chain too. Niggas think I signed to a label. They hands out, but I would never break you off. Niggas please, I had to shake you off. See a bitch and I say, hey boo, meet me at the telly and she came through. Passed me a drink and said it's tasteful. Grey Goose and grapefruit, baby, this drink way too strong. All that sucker shit they say about him ain't true. He know how to take one and make two. Maybe that's why they hate you. Coppers hop out and they chase you. Fuck the sheriffs and the state troops. I've been in this trap way too long to put some food up on my table. Plug saying that I'm ungrateful because I had to take them off. I used to pull up in the gray roof. Now I need a space coupe to stare up at the stars on the roof.
100% drug talk, dropping in the water, it don't come back, that's your fault. Don't drink none of the water, cause there's something in it. Just microwave it for 30 seconds and wait a minute. Low risk action help the business, but it don't help at all when they see you in them binges. They gon' ask where the fuck you get it. I'm screaming out, fuck the pigs, mind your fucking business. Back to the block, the only way I know to get it. Back to the block, me and Bean, every sale we split back to back. Watching every corner, that was how we living. Paranoid like a trauma victim.
All that sucker shit they say about him ain't true. He know how to take one and make two. Maybe that's why they hate you. Coppers hop out and they chase you. Fuck the sheriffs and the state troops. I've been in this trap way too long to put some food up on my table. Plug saying that I'm ungrateful because I had to take them off. I used to pull up in the gray roof. Now I need a space coupe to stare up at the stars on the roof. All that sucker shit they say about him ain't true. He know how to take one and make two. Maybe that's why they hate you. Coppers hop out and they chase you. Fuck the sheriffs and the state troops. I've been in this trap way too long to put some food up on my table. Plug saying that I'm ungrateful because I had to take them off. I used to pull up in the gray roof. Now I need a space coupe to stare up at the stars on the roof.
Let me turn my mic up. Salute to the battle rap community. Good morning. Welcome back to the culture. We are live streaming from the YouTube channel this morning. Let me get things right and in order. Salute to everybody out there in the battle rap community. We got a full plate on deck today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to everybody out there. Man, so today, man, we got a full plate. We got URL Ultimate Madness 2 is going to be on deck later on today on Caffeine. We had the breaking announcement by King of the Dot. They have done a partnership with Twitch. They have the Grand Prix tournament going down starting at the end of this month for a $50,000 bag. That's definitely going to be one of the hottest things we're going to be talking about today, as well as recapping briefly the Math Hoffa versus Jag battle from RBE Mask On. Now, I had actually recapped this battle as soon as it was over. I had a fire recap. I'm not even going to hold you. But I had filmed the damn video in 4K, and I tried to upload it in 4K. Now, mind you, that was a week ago. That battle happened a week ago today. My video is still processing a week later. So I think that's really a dub. So, I figured I'm going to tap in with y'all this morning and give y'all my thoughts on that Math Hoffa versus Jag battle. But like I said, man, we got a crazy plate on deck, man. King of the Dot, of course, we're going to have to talk about King of the Dot linking up with Twitch with their partnership. We got to talk about that. How is that going to affect the URL and so much more? This is the Culture T7M Radio. This is Seven Mitchell. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all see the phone number information on the line. Y'all want to call up, give y'all opinions. We about to rock out. Let's get into some Harlem shit, man, with Head Ice. Y'all already know the vibes here on the Culture T7M Radio, man.
Get your weight up, not your hate up. That's why we move weight, cause you hate us. Daylight, what up? Watts. Cali to NY, nigga. Register to vote and burn them blunts in Phillies. I ain't never have a job but work for $250,000. That was 8 years ago, you do the math now. Gross 3.8 in my last town. Choices was a bar, but not a drink up in it. Just clips after clips, what you think we pitching? 300 flat for an 8-ball. I was curving on the price cause it's straight raw. Barricade the door, put some wood behind it. Never open up the serve, hit 'em from the bottom. Coke so crystal, got the place shining. I even took a picture with my face by it. Diamond after diamonds for my next bitch. Just for making things rough for my ex-bitch. Water all the land, I could fuck with that. Only 87,000 for the hovercraft.
Money in the clothes, honey's in the show. When it comes to goals, what's the limit? Another long trip on the road. Ways away from home, trying to do it out without prison. Money in the clothes, honey's in the show. When it comes to goals, what's the limit? Another long trip on the road. Ways away from home, trying to do it out without prison.
Buy a certain kind of suit, get a watch with it. Stand with self-made niggas, learn a lot different. I used to go to work, now they work for me. I bought up all the work, they got to work with me. You should see who shake the hand to get a hand down. I just point like Uncle Sam, you the man now. Party with the wolves and bring a bitch with you. Help contribute to the grind and get a bit richer. A bunch of good fellas like the mob flicks. Minus all the suits and cigars lit. Occasionally flipping over dice games. We all eating, so it's reasons for this light rage. Mixing all this bloody with this corporate money. I speak 3 different languages, you talking funny. Talk to a king, become a king after. I just tell you about my dreams and you achieve fast.
Money in the clothes, honey's in the show. When it comes to goals, what's the limit? Another long trip on the road. Ways away from home, trying to do it out without prison. Money in the clothes, honey's in the show. When it comes to goals, what's the limit? Another long trip on the road. Ways away from home, trying to do it out without prison.
Ice. Get your weight up, not your hate up. That's why we move weight, cause you hate us. Oh.
I do a lot of muting and talking without no microphone, but I think we back. Salute again to the battle rap community. That was the Harlem side of things. Head Ice. Try to make it all without a living before prison. Crazy day on deck, man. This is the culture. 929-436-2866. Let's get right into today's festivities, man. I'm not going to hold y'all, but we definitely got a couple things to talk about. So breaking news coming out of the King of the Dot platform. They have partnered up with Twitch. We have a Grand Prix tournament going down beginning at the end of September. $50,000 is on the line. I believe this tournament, I don't know how long the duration of this tournament is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be lasting throughout the year. We're still trying to figure out who the contestants are going to be, things of that nature. So King of the Dot seem to be in their bag. They are back, taking a page from the URL Caffeine book, and we got a tournament. Now, I see a lot of people talking about how Twitch is a much popular platform and a much bigger platform than Caffeine. And for that reason alone, King of the Dot's venture is going to blow URL's venture out of the water. Y'all need to be drug tested. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all really need to be drug tested. Every time somebody busts a move, it's always got to be some type of competition. I mean, that's part of the sport. I understand that. But, URL has been solidified with their little business with Caffeine. They've been putting out some pretty decent content every Saturday. Looks like King of the Dot is trying to lock down every Sunday. So that's a good weekend if they're able to put on. But, people are wondering who we going to have battling on King of the Dot? How is that going to compromise careers? Are URL We've seen this thing in the past, how they're going to have an issue with certain artists participating in this tournament. Will people have to pick a side at the end of the day? It's going to be interesting. I hope King of the Dot, get some media involved, you know what I'm saying, with this tournament. Maybe not like URL did it with just a bracket of predictions. Literally get some media personalities involved in the project, some way, shape, form, or fashion. I think that'd be dope. Look like I got my guy KB in the building joining me as always. KB was popping, son.
Hey, yo, what's good?
What's good, G?
Man, what's going on, man?
What you think about King of the Dot partnering up with Twitch and giving us this Grand Prix tournament for 20,000 for 50,000?
It's putting pressure on URL, man. They need it.
Oh,
yo,
stop it. Just stop it.
The mid tiers, yo, listen to me. Listen to me. Chill out.
There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world
that these mid tiers should be battling for 25.
We're not going to do this.
That was what the rookies was battling.
We're not going to do this. Wait a minute. We're not going to get on air this morning. No one is going to get on air this morning on this show talking about how the URL's venture is now compromised because King of the Dot made an announcement. I will hand out drug tests immediately. I will ban and suspend people from the show. Y'all already see Jesse Reekin got the 86. He's not welcome back. You guys need to call up here with some sense and start talking smart, because what's happening right now is blasphemous. KB. Let me get KB. Unmute yourself, KB, because you need to be drug tested, son. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about, KB? How is this threatening URL?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How is this threatening URL?
It's just bringing more competition. They just going to try to bring better battles.
You think?
We have gotten 2 great battles in the last 2 weeks, but we also have gotten Reaper Rail versus Sting.
So
you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Because out of everything that URL and Caffeine has given us over the last couple months, that's all you can harp on is the Sting's Reaper battle.
Man, it's a couple battles that wasn't that good. It's all the choking. Like like that's the only thing that's really messing with the Caffeine thing is everybody choking.
How do you think King of the Dot is going to be able to capitalize? We haven't seen. What can King of the Dot do when we talk about battles? Do you think King of the Dot is going to be able to bring certain guys over without there being no issue with maybe the?
There's going to be hella politics. That was going to be my next thing. This has created a new loophole of politics that's about to come into the air.
So why do it?
Because we know what's about to happen.
So why do it? Why did King of the Dot decide to do this if we know that it's going to be a lot of BS involved? Why did they decide to do this? Or why did they just not opt to figure out getting their own roster first and then doing the tournament? Especially,
it's not like they copying, because if so, King of the Dot would have tried to get an app.
I could see that happening. I think everybody got to mimic and take a little bit from each other. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot was doing the pay-per-view thing, and then Smack started doing the pay-per-view thing. You know what I mean? Now URL, they partnered up with Caffeine. Now, King of the Dot is partnered up with Twitch. Twitch is a way bigger platform than
it is.
But people don't be on Twitch like that. Let's keep it a buck now. Let's not go crazy, because Twitch is a well-known name. Before this announcement, people really wasn't rocking with Twitch like that, especially in the battle.
I don't use Twitch. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's really only for gamers. Like, a lot of gamers use that platform to live stream. You don't see a whole bunch of battle rap content at all on this Twitch platform. So I think it's new. It's a good idea, but how hard is it going to get people to, maybe it won't be so hard to get people to rock with Twitch.
I don't know, man, but I just want to know who is officially on KOTD's roster that they really going to have it like rocking out like that every Sunday.
That's the biggest debate. Who are they going to have? Who is going to be able to get that green light? Because it can't be everyone that's strictly from King of the Dot. I think they're going to have to just, reach out. And that's what the intent looks like. They said north, east, south, and west. So it looked like it's going to be spread wide open, but I don't want to see a bunch of bums in this tournament.
Yeah, that too. But the top tiers, who are they going? Like, who are they going to get? That's what I'm saying. Like, who is going to? What battles is smacking them going to block? Let's get it out the bag, man. Like,
Okay.
what battles are they going to block? Like,
well,
who are they going to let get over there?
It's not even about the battles that they going to block. It's the battlers. What battlers are going to be able? But I think there's still a lot though. There's still a lot of people out there that the King of the Dot still can do a tournament, a substantial, a good tournament, and I don't think it'll be an issue. Chilla Jones, Real Deal, Passwords, Disaster, Big T, a lot of the veterans, they not contracted into URL. You know what I'm saying? So Ilmac, some of the females in Queen of the Ring.
That's what Cortez is going to end up having to go.
Cortez?
Especially after getting smoked by Easy like that. He going to have to go back to KOTD to get his name back up.
So, I mean, I think that just for a sample size, they probably could execute this. But, you know, until they actually announce some battles and some people, these are going to be some of the questions that's raised up in the air. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. Shout out to Good Seven. Shout out to my guy, Broderick Crawford in the building. Good Seven said, all this does is shed more light on battle rap. My guy, 540 Dre said, no one knew about Caffeine before URL. And URL
I didn't.
Caffeine. I know I didn't either.
And also, like, you know, are they still rocking with some of their top stars? Because, you know, Pat State, you know, Sharon and Daylight, with, like, you know, these are KOTD's, like, main guys that were selling their cards. Like, you know, are they still in, you know, good with organic, or they still going, you know, because Sharon been rocking with RBE, Pat State been rocking with URL, Daylight just had damn near battle of the year on URL, but is that why Daylight said something about not battling anymore? Is he gonna go back to KOTD because KOTD threw him a bag? So, you know, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that's definitely going to go into this. When you mention people like Pat Stay and Sharon battling on RBE, I think part of that was because King of the Dot was kind of on chill mode, so they didn't have that many events. So
now we ever going to finally get Disaster versus Sharon?
You want to see that?
Yeah, I've been like that. People been asking for a minute. I kind of want to see what it, you know, how it would be if it went down.
All right, well, people in the comment section and in the live chat, y'all got to let us know what y'all think about King of the Dot partnering and linking up with Twitch. Is it a real power move, or is this just all cap and speculation? Y'all let us know in the chat. This is the coach of T7M Radio, 7 Mitchell KB. Y'all call up if y'all got an opinion, 929-436-2866. Man, let's recap and review real quick. This Chubby Jag, well, he dropped the Chubby off his name. We got Math Hoffa versus Jag that went down last week. Now, I did a recap this time last week. Yesterday, Saturday of last week, but I uploaded it in 4K and I tried to film it in 4K. And my video is still processing a week later, which is ridiculous. So that's pretty much a dub. So KB and I guess we're going to break down real quick our thoughts on Math and Jag. Who you had winning this battle overall, fam?
I got Jag 2-1, clear.
Clear? Whoa. What rounds you clearly had Jag winning? This is going to be a goodie. I
got Jag first and third.
You gave Jag.
Math clearly got that second.
Okay. The first round, I gave the first round to Jag. I edged it to Jag. It really wasn't that clear to me, but I was impressed with his first round, and I edged in the first. I agree. I gave Math the second. The third round was really where it was at for me. I didn't like the angle. I didn't mind the angle. It was expected, but he was trying to convict Math. He was trying to paint a picture like Math was guilty, and I didn't appreciate
movies.
I ain't appreciate
but we gonna all right. This is how I'm gonna break. Okay, this is how I'm gonna break this down to you, bro. Math has been doing this for how long?
Battle rapping, you mean?
Yeah.
Well,
how long you been doing this?
He headlined the first URL battle in 2009, so he's been doing it before 2009. So we're looking at a career that's well over 10 years. 10
all right. I mean, I knew the answer to the question, but I'm trying to get to a point. So he stood in front of many niggas, many that have said a lot of things, and he has done a lot of things. Like, yo, he super violated Hollow, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff he's done, and somebody can't rap about, you know, something you went through. I don't care how personal and how deep it is. You just try, like, and then the way you reacted, like, yo, you was about to walk off, and your people had to convince you to go turn around and go back on the stage because of how bad you would look. That automatically give Jag the round. That's as bad as Jack Boy going into the crowd and going after a fan because John was cooking him.
I picked up my cell phone. I'm trying to find Math Hoffa and see if he's on Twitter right now. He probably can't call up, but I did want to apologize to him on behalf of the T7F Radio Network for allowing KB to call up this morning, being so terribly rude and disrespectful to him with this ridiculousness. That you're talking. Are you crazy? Are you really crazy this morning? Is this a shock value show? Because I can get ready for a shock value show. I can buckle up.
Nah, and then even after the battle, you talking about you mad, he lucky you ain't punch him and all that stuff. Come on, bro. Like,
why every time Math battles, it's always a situation with karma? Is that what he gonna have to deal with every time he battle? Because every time something happened to Math, niggas always talk about, oh, it's karma. Look what he did before. Look what he did before. I'm not saying that. I'll let you talk. I'm not saying that Jag was wrong for bringing up the angle. That's expected. That's expected. Even Math brought it up in the first round. But Jag tried to paint a picture of conviction. He was not creative with the angle. He was not witty with the angle. And I don't see how y'all can give that man a win with that shit. How? He didn't say anything. He didn't expose anything in the third round that we didn't know. He tried to paint
off of Matt's reaction. Matt's reaction gave him that round. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
You can never explain that to me because I had the same reaction. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you would take that angle and not be creative or witty with it. It's like
who isn't going to use it though? He's going to listen. That's something he has to deal with forever. That's like Bill Collector and Hitman Little Brother. Again, he's going to have to deal with it. Or he's going to have to sit down. Matt's going to have to deal with that shit or sit down.
Totally different scenarios.
Understood. There's levels to how deep it is and all that, but either take it or sit down.
If it's understood, then you wouldn't be sitting here saying or comparing the two. Bill Collector physically got assaulted. No one to this day know what happened between Math and Kiki. Yet Jag decided to take a third round and pretty much convict him. That was his round. So the whole round was fake. There was no info that was exposed that we didn't know. How do y'all give him that third round? Talking about because Math walked off. I would have walked off too. That shit was corny. You guys put on a dope battle and you wait till you get all the way to the end and then you drop the ball. That don't make no sense to me. You got to unmute yourself, KB. That makes absolutely no sense.
I mean, you got to battle rap.
But again, it's not about Jag using the angle. We're not talking about that because Math used it. I don't have no problem with Jag using the Kiki angle in the third round. But that angle was basically saying that Math was guilty of raping Shorty. How can you rock with that? How? How can any stand-up nigga rock with that?
It's battle rap.
No, but it's fake. That's fake. How do you so just because it's battle?
I was gonna say he gonna rape people kids and shoot their grandmothers and shit like that.
Can we go back to those specific rounds and say Arsenal won those specific rounds? There's a big difference. I just think that whole round was fabricated. It wasn't creative. It was basically all gossip. It
sounds more like you taking up for Math.
I'm not taking up for Math. How? I'm taking up for the real. Math has Math been charged for this? Has Math been convicted as being guilty for rape? Yes or no?
It don't matter. It's an
It does.
angle
It
in
does
battle
matter.
rap.
It does
happened
matter.
to him,
It
so
does
the angle
matter.
was created.
What happened to him? You don't know if it happened to him or not. You got a female that got on the internet on a video talking about a nigga did something to her. There is absolutely no proof that that happened. That's my whole point.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
You are saying that. You
came
just
up
said up there,
with his name
you said it's
attached
battle
to it.
rap. You said it's battle rap. He was involved, so he got to deal with that. That makes absolutely no sense. There's no truth to the story. So if you're going to use the angle, Jag, why not be witty with it? Or if you're going to joke the nigga, you can joke him, but Cho was really trying to paint that Math was guilty. I mean, we can agree to disagree, but there's no way in hell I'm going to sit up there and rock with that. That's crazy. There's too many niggas out here locked up for girls accusing them of shit like that, and that shit ain't true. And for a nigga to try to use that and don't even have no info, like if he would have had like, you know how Big K did Adi Boom. If he would have had some information that we never would have known about and hit Math with the third with that, it is what it is. But what did Jag expose in that third round that nobody knew about before? It was all pillow talk. And Math had a dope ass third round. It wasn't like Math third was trash. Y'all are bugging if y'all giving Jag that third round. I'm sorry. That's just gossip pillow talking, man. Stop it.
Jag 2-1, man.
No way. No way. Let me go to the live chat. I want to see what the people saying in the chat. Broderick got Jag 2-1. 540 Dre said the first and the third. Geechee's rock angle was basic, but he was the first to say it, and everybody loved it. But again, the thing with the rock angle, we had a transsexual, whether it was real or not, we had a transsexual making videos, doing interviews. We had Miss Hustle. We had that story, since the Rum Nitty battle with Tay-Rock. Like there has been some type of thing we can kind of fall back on or go back on when it comes to Tay-Rock. This situation.
He's talking about Geechee. He talking about the Summer Madness thing. He not talking about the training thing. He
is talking. That's the angle that Geechee used with Tay-Rock. That's the angle.
Yeah, he said, "Why you ain't help Briz?" Not the training thing.
But that was shown. That was shown. That was recorded. That was documented. We saw Tay-Rock by the door. We saw niggas fight. So that's totally different from what Jag did. We saw nothing involving Math and Kiki other than Shorty making that video and then saying that she got proof that we still waiting on. Come on. Come on. Let's reach out to the streets, man. This is the Culture 251. You now on the Culture. What's popping?
What's happening with you, Brody?
Salute. Who was online?
Man, it's Broderick Crawford, man. I was just in your live chat, man. Salute, man.
What's up, BC? Salute, man, my nigga. I see you got Jag 2-1. Talk to me. Maybe I need to be.
Yeah, I was in the building for the battle, though. I was there. I seen it with my own two eyes, bro.
Talk to me because, again, the third round, this is my thing. The third round, I'm not mad that Jag used the angle. Anybody would have used the angle versus Math. I think people will still use it. But the way he tried to paint Math as being guilty of rape, I wasn't feeling that. So I don't see the creativeness and the wittiness in that. I just see it as a bunch of gossiping. And basically, Jag just took shit that the battle rap community was running with and created a round. I didn't see nothing special out that third. But you was there, so tell me different.
Okay, that's your opinion. That's the beauty of battle rap, bro. We all got opinions. It's a subjective sport. You know, it is what it is.
But BC, before you go in, no, BC, it's a fact. This is not an opinion. It's a fact that there's no proof that Math raped this girl Kiki. It's a fact that we
agree.
Okay. So
I agree with you, bro.
So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it.
And let me say this: like being there and then watching it, you know, on the VOD or whatever. Because I was there with ARP and all them in the building, and I got the VOD because I support the culture.
Okay.
I don't give a damn if it's RBE, KOTD. I'm a real fan of the culture. I've been a fan of the culture since 2010.
Okay.
I love this shit. I love battle rap, bro. But let's get back to the Jag Math thing. The third round, I was in the building. It was cringeworthy at best. I'm not gonna lie, but Jag had some bars in there that would have hit. He had some bars. I didn't particularly like the third round. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. You know what I mean? I can respect what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no real proof and, you know, shit like that. But at the end of the day, like the previous caller said, this is battle rap and fake angles. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like that shit, but, you know, I guess it is what it is. I actually like Jag's second round better than his third, and I like Math's third round better than the second.
Okay. So
people don't understand that Jag was saying some shit in that second round when he was talking about, he said, you from NY? Well, my niggas banging on a bridge and I'm aiming on your wig. I hate cops, so I'm gonna dress up like a fake cop, shoot you in the face and then blame it on the pigs.
Yeah, that was fine.
I was like, oh, shit.
That was fine. So let me ask you this.
Man, I mean, he had some shit in there, bro.
A lot of the talk has been that Jag has clearly shown that he has been the best artist to come back from that mainstream platform. Do you agree that this is the best artist you've seen try to come back, maybe besides King Los?
I will put Jag 1 and King Los second, only because it's not just about the raps. King Los didn't promo like this, Jag's buzz and everything. Like, this is
on 40.
Crazy.
Now I was going to ask you that. KB, once B had finished his statement, I was going to ask you about that. But what you said, B? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you good, bro. Now I would say I think I got Jag 1, and I guess you could do 1A and 1B, him and King Los, and then I would have 40 Cal. 40 Cal was fire to me, but that battle with Ill Will man, I don't know what the hell Ill Will was talking about in the first round. I gave 40 Cal that first round, and I had 40 Cal actually beating Ill Will.
Gotcha.
I had him beat Ill Will 2-1. I thought Ill Will's second round was fire. But, I mean, it just wasn't all that to me, man. I like the Jag Math battle better, I guess, being there in person. And I had Jag edging Math 2-1 edging. Now, this is a debatable battle. The people that are saying Jag 3-0 or Math 3-0, they don't have an IQ above salad dressing. I don't have time for them. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. That shit was not – that was a highly debatable battle. If you want to say Math 1, 2-1, I got no problem with that. Jag 2-1. Me personally, I had Jag edging it 2-1. But very close battle, highly debatable battle. It was a great event, man. Shout out to RBE, ARP, Lawrence, and all them, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, Jag had some shit in that second. Man, look, he had some shit in that second, bro. And Mass third was fire. Mass third was fire to me.
Well, B, I appreciate the insight, bro. I appreciate you calling up, man, letting us know what the word was from in the building.
Man, you already know what it is, man. Salute, my G. Keep doing what you're doing, player.
I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you call up again, man. Definitely appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So, KB, he had brought up a interesting point, and you had too. So, I was watching an interview from, I think, 3 Letter Man. It looked like 40 and Jag was going at it. And one other thing I wasn't aware of is that it looked like maybe Jag and Cassidy might not be on the same page. So what's your thoughts on, Jag and 40, and how do you think Cassidy plays a role in this whole thing? Do you think we might see a battle between 2 of those 3 guys, whether it's Jag and 40, Jag and Cassidy, or Cassidy and 40?
Nah, I think it was going to be Jag and 40 and Jag and Arsenal, because did you see the live where Jag was talking to Arsenal?
He's not ready for Arsenal. He's ready for Suge. He's not ready for Arsenal. He's not. I'm sorry. He's not ready. He didn't beat Math. He didn't even beat Math. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all really need to stop it.
He definitely beat Math. We just had somebody call up and just say Jag beat Math.
I don't care. Shout out to Broderick. He was in the building, but I do not judge battles off of what other people say. I got my own 2 eyes, and I explained to you why I gave Math those 2 rounds. But it's all good. So what do you think, though? You think Jag is the best that's made a return? Better than Joe Buttons, Cassidy, all these guys?
Nah, man, because first of all, ain't Cassidy but 40, the way 40 Cal, the skits, all the funny shit he was doing, and the social distance battle. 40 got bars, and he really could do this battle rap shit. 40 nice, and only person he lost to was, if you want to count it, he lost that Cortez joint, because Cortez kind of went hard in that little social distance joint. If you want to count it, because RBE didn't count it. But that disaster joint, even before that.
You breaking up, KB. I think we lost your audio for a second.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You back.
Yeah, he was wilding on that before Math even jumped in. He was wilding on disaster in that little social distance joint. His verse was really better, because Disaster was just smoking a blunt and freestyling. He just got paid that little bit of money and just gave him a couple bars.
We got Ultimate Madness 2 today. The final 4 is going down today. We got
5 battles.
We got 5 battles today?
5.
Well, I really don't care about 3 of them. I only care about the tournament. We are here for the stacks. We got Danny Myers, the bar guard, versus Holmesy, the guard. And then we got Bill Collector versus None. The winner from these 2 battles, 919, I believe, will be battling on Summer Madness for the $25,000. I don't want to waste no time with this. You already know who in the tournament. You know who left, KB. Who the hell is going to Summer Madness?
Bill versus Danny, Summer Madness, man. Both of them make their Summer Madness debuts, man. 2 legends.
Oh my goodness! Wow, Danny.
It's about time and they both of them getting what they both deserve.
Are we putting an asterisk on this Summer Madness because it's going to be a caffeine involved event and it's not going to be like a big venue like we used to for this type of project? Are we putting an asterisk next to it? Is it going to count as much as any other Summer Madness?
Nah, we shouldn't do that to them because they earn that, man. I don't want to do that to them. Them 2, out of anybody who deserved to get a Summer Madness or a Gnome in their careers, as long as they've been doing it right now, at this point, if you was ever going to name any 2 people, it's Bill Collector and Danny Myers.
I respect that. It's not going to be easy, man. I swear, it's not going to be easy for Bill. Bill has shown star quality from the get-go. I don't even believe Bill wanted to even be in this tournament. And he took some losses, and as far as, outside of the ring, and he's still here. But then we got None, man, who's just done the unthinkable since the first round. Bill cannot play this game. And
Bill Collector is the cheat code, though. That man got so many styles. None don't even know what he could go up against. He could go up against serious Bill, funny Bill.
That's true. Disrespectful Bill, kill Bill. That's true. That's very true. But Holmesy is on a mission. We look on the other side. Holmesy is on a mission. I know Danny Myers, it should be the favorite. Danny has been doing everything he should be doing. He doesn't look like any holes have been in his armor. But Holmesy just looked different. He wasn't as great.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Holmesy's on his job.
He wasn't as great versus EK as he was versus the Saga. But Holmesy just looked like he is on a mission. And if he can beat the Saga, and if he can beat Emerson Kennedy.
Do you feel like EK got cheated?
No, EK did not get cheated. Let's be clear on that. And look at.
No, I just wanted to ask.
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right.
Because he was able to. His second round was still clean to me. I was willing to give him a benefit of the doubt if his second round was going to be fucked up after they tried to run it back, but he got it all out. I understand that it takes away the impact, but he got it all out. So, he didn't get cheated. It's just an unfortunate. Okay. But
I just wanted to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that out there.
So what other battles do we have today since you said it's 5? So
3 more joints, man.
Who?
One of them gonna be we got Shotgun Suge versus YK. Ooh. We got Saga versus Franchise. Ooh. And what's the last joint, man? Damn.
So Saga Franchise, I thought that was supposed to happen already.
Nah, because I don't know, something about Franchise, they couldn't make it or whatever. Oh, and you got Drugs versus Mr. Wavy.
Oh,
and Drugs was talking crazy to Mr. Wavy. I like that Drugs was talking to Mr. Wavy in that little face-off. He was talking crazy. Yeah. I got Drugs 2-1 on Wavy. He was talking crazy to Wavy. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be very good. This is going to be very, 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 very good. I can't wait. Well, let's go.
I got Saga 3-0 on Franchise if he don't choke. If he don't choke, then I got Franchise beating him.
We can bet whatever on that ridiculous comment you made. You can just hit me off air and let me know what you're willing to bet. Talk about some
on what?
The Saga 3-0 on Franchise. You out your mind and you out your league. I'll be more than happy to take your money. Just let me know. This is Seven Mitchell, man. My man KB. This is the culture. We about to get up out of here. Salute to everybody that was in the live chat showing support as always. Big up to my guy Capo, Capology Facts. He got some exclusive interviews he did this week. with some household names. So make sure y'all check out his channel. Salute to my brother 540 Dre as well. Big up to BC calling up, giving us that dope insight on the RBE Mask On event last week. I still got to watch some of the battles from this VOD. I haven't watched everything. I was really locked in on that math and Jag shit. So we'll tap in a little bit more. Make sure y'all lock in here, T7M Radio. Subscribe to the channel. Myself, KB, and the whole team. We're going to be live tomorrow morning. The Best of 7 Sports Talk. We got to talk about the Rockets with this game 1 win over LeBron and the Lakers. We got to talk about Giannis and the Bucks going down 0-3.
3-0.
Oh, my God, baby. We got a lot to talk about tomorrow. So it's lit tomorrow morning here on the Best of 7 Sports Talk, T7M Radio. Make sure y'all subscribe now. Like I said, me and the gang is going to be at it. And y'all already know how we do. Y'all stay safe. KB, you got any final thoughts, bro? I appreciate you calling up.
Yeah, y'all, subscribe to my channel, man. And we'll see y'all tomorrow with this sports talk.
Classic history in the making, man. You already know. Big up to my guy KB, man. We are out of here. Y'all stay safe. Peace.
Right, peace.